Good morning, guys. What's going on, you guys? My name is Louie, and let me turn the camera around. What's up? What's up? Hey, taking a break right now in the middle of making my videos, editing them and chopping them up and stuff. And I thought I'd hang out with you guys for a moment. Look at this game is almost done. Okay, it's almost over, and still, before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, I'm gonna show you guys a few things that I do. Shut up. To make money in GTA 5. So I don't know how many more DLCs there are gonna be for GTA 5. Wink, wink. But look, this is enhanced on PC. I have over 126 million, and for those of you who are poor that only have like a few $1,000s, I'm gonna show you what I do, and it takes like less than an hour. Okay, and look at how much money I have right here on the top. We'll see how much money I end up with at the end of this video, alright? I'm not going to cut anything. Surprise, surprise. It's going to be unedited, okay? So if I say something like, no.
Sure.
But let me show you what I do, okay? So, I start off, sometimes in my bail office.
Sure.
I send these guys out, right? Because in-game timers, so right now, in 48 minutes, these guys are going to come back and bring me money for my safe over here. Hold on. I mean, over here. This isn't like a guide to like make the most money or the most efficient way to make money. And listen, comments, I don't care, all right? If worse comes to worse, I'll just buy shark cards, all right? These are for the scrubs, okay? So everyone just shut up. No glitches, nothing like that at all, okay? So what I do is I go to my preferences right here. Then I'll go to my garment factory, right? I'll go to online. I'll find new session. I'll go to invite only because it loads the fastest. Right? Like when you're looking for a server, it goes quick. And I'm just showing you everything that I do to make money in this game. So when this is happening, like I look at my phone, play some Pokemon Go, ignore my girlfriend. Just kidding, I don't ignore her. Alright, so here we go. Look, it's pretty much like fast travel. And look, I'm not gonna grab my money from here, it's almost full. But I go outside. The reason why I go here, like I said, this isn't like a guide for everybody. This is just what I do to make my money in GTA. Do you notice on the map, right here, look, that warehouse? I have one of my warehouses here. And the reason why, because I send Lupe. Right, this isn't racist, that's really her name. It's this Mexican girl over here.
How we doing?
To go get me some special cargo. It costs $7,500, alright? So she goes out and sources me a cargo. I don't even know, I went to the door. Oh, and you know those guys I sent out?
How's things?
Like,
Good?
it goes to a black screen when you're in the office. That's in one of my upcoming videos. You see how she disappeared and it didn't go black screen? Like when I sent those dudes out of my bail office? I don't know why, like, there's inconsistency in Rockstar's, like, programming with this stuff. But anyways, alright. So now look, that's Garment Factory. Next, we are going to Maze Bank. Again, invite only. Fast traveling to my bank. I'm gonna go to my tower. This is my CEO business. So if you guys have like a business, you go to your office. I'm not sure if you guys have started this or not, but right here, this is a easy 50K. All you gotta do is deliver. So, like I said, this is just my guide to making money. This is the best and most efficient way. It could be. I don't really know.
What do you need?
Look, I'm exporting.
What can I do for you?
I'm gonna grab a
Okay, I'll get
Swift
it
Flying Bravo. I'm in my chopper. I'm gonna export these mixed goods. And you can do this every 48 minutes. Once it gets delivered. That was Lupe, the girl that I just sent out to go get me some more packages for my special cargo in my warehouse. Again, right here, I'm looking at my phone, texting my wife, seeing what she's doing. Probably looking at one of my friends' videos. And like, I jump. It has nothing to, you can land and shit like that. I just jump because there's nothing to do. And I don't feel like landing, like with my chopper. Oh shit, this is very dangerously close. Dude, did you guys see that? If you look at the replay, right? Editor. Replayed and zoom in so you can see that the chopper was like right next to me. No, I'm just kidding. But look at it. It's right there. Look. The worst that you can get in this, sometimes, alright, you have like 3 options. 1, nobody will come after you. That's the best thing you can have. 2, are a bunch of little dudes that come after you and they start shooting at you and shit. They're annoying. And 3 is a 3-star. And it's not a real 3-star because the cops aren't that aggressive. That one's the most annoying one. But RNG-wise, if you guys don't know, RNG is like, you know, random number generator or generation. I don't know. I know it's random number generator, but I don't know if it's I know it's Jenner, but I don't know if it's like generator or generated or Caitlyn Jenner. But the thing is, we got the best one. Because look how close that was. Look it only took us 2 minutes. Look. $50,000 right there. Easy. Normally, I like to do my bunker one first. See, that was 50. The reason why I like to do my bunker first is because, here, I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to start my organization. I'm going to do VIP work. I'm going to activate headhunter. And you can bring out whatever you want right here for this. I like my buzzard. And depending on how fast you can get this done, don't do this when you're past like this part of the map. Look, if you're above this part of the map, like from left to right, if you're above this area, you'll get the targets all over Blaine County, and you don't want to do that. You want to do this one in the city. All right, so far 30 seconds have passed, right? Oh fuck, I almost crashed. Okay, I did crash, but I mean, like, I almost blew up. I wasn't paying attention. This is one of those times where I looked at my phone again. Look, I like first person cam like this. I know they have a hood cam where you don't see all this shit in your way, but I like it. I like this stuff. I feel it gives more to the viewing experience. And I don't know, I just enjoy it. I think it's nice. It's lovely. So far it's been a minute. We haven't even blown one up. But there's 2 stationary targets and 2 targets in vehicles. This dude right here is stationary. I'm so used to these guys. Like, I know where each and every one of them are. Fuck, my thing is gonna blow up. That one's a perfect shot. If you guys didn't know, when you lock on with controller, if you tap R1, L1, RB, or R2, you can scroll through the targets. This last one over here, this dude's stationary as well. Oh, dude, come on. No fucking way. Alright, so look at this. This is going to be a little bit longer. Normally, it takes me like less than 4 minutes to get this done. But I fucked up the chopper, so it's going to take a little while longer. That's the guy we want right here. This one right here. Not those guys. And let me tell you, these NPCs have like the perfect aim. These NPCs have the most perfect aim in the game, and they take a lot of hits. So I'm gonna tell you, the other 2 vehicles the other 2 targets are in vehicles, and you want to get them with perfect shots. Because if you don't, they'll leave. So when they're stationary like that, this is okay. You shoot them up with the guns, or you can wait till the rockets reset and then get them like that on the way out. But once you shoot them with 2 direct missiles, they stop and get out of the vehicle. If they're moving, which makes it very difficult, like this, you don't want to shoot like, oh, actually he's not moving. Now he's moving. So what you want to do, this is for anything in the game. Best place is try to get to the lowest level you can. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I was gonna say, that's the best way to shoot homing missiles when you're in an airborne vehicle. Alright, missiles is on the ground. So when you're on the ground, let me grab my Sparrow. Where do I do this at again? Fuck, I don't even remember. I'm dumb. Oh, dumb. I'm dumb. Sparrow's missiles aren't that effective against these vehicles. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Like, they're weaker. It does take 2 to stop them, but for real, like, if you shoot them with 4 direct missiles from a buzzard, it blows up. But watch, look at this. All right, I'm gonna show you. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Alright, that's $20,000. So now, like I said, normally I like to do the bunker first. But here, we're gonna go bunker now. Find new session, invite only. Remember, we change our location by preference. Now I'm going to my bunker. Also, this is where you can check out like your stocks and all that stuff to see how much you have to sell. Like right now, my stocks, I'm ready to sell for like 500,000 or $1 million. Again, I'm not gonna. And if you sell, only if you guys like want to like risk the bonus, go to public sessions. But I don't recommend it. Where's this one? Okay. So again, like 15-minute timer. This is another 50K. And you guys gotta watch for the Rockstar newsletter or newswire, because it'll tell you sometimes these are like they pay double or triple. I don't know. They sometimes there's bonuses on them. This is one of the things I do. Like I sit here by myself, and like when my friends like we're waiting for everyone to start recording or do something, I'll jump in and just start making money like this, mindlessly though. Like it's more of muscle memory, and I don't even know what I'm gonna spend all my money on. I know you guys remember that I used to buy like almost every item in the game or show it off for like if a DLC came out, I would just show it off and tell you my thoughts and what I like prefer and stuff, but I haven't done that shit in a while. Which is why I'm gonna have like probably like one big one talking about all the DLCs and all that stuff. Or maybe if I have time as the new DLCs roll out, then I'll just make them. I wanted to do it during the summer, but I got busy. I was super busy. How long has this been? 12 minutes? Around 12 minutes or something? Yeah, so in 12 minutes, like, again, I can't do the math right now. I don't even know what we started. I should have just wrote it down. It also helps, too, if you have, like, map knowledge. Like, if you know how to, like, take the shortcuts and stuff. You know what I'm hoping for in the future? This is like spoiler alert for some of my future videos, because again, it's gonna be like some GTA 6 wish list, or like things that I wish GTA 5 had. Like, I know it's late. I know it's like super late, because like GTA 5 is like ending in less than a year, if they keep the scheduled release of Grand Theft Auto 6. But there's a lot of stuff I wish. Like, I'm not saying that they should have like that they better change the game right now, but I just wish there were certain things that they would have implemented in this game that would have made like the grind a lot more fun and enjoyable. Especially like if you were this could have helped in the RP community, like as well as like, you know, people that play this game. If you were a CEO and you actually had people work on your business when you're offline, that would be fucking crazy. Especially if they get like good cuts or whatever. There, look, 50,000. Off me, bitch. Now, the other thing I check is I go for my nightclub. Oh, look right there, 50,000. My nightclub. Okay, hold on. Let me leave. Okay, now this one you do not want to start a new session. Okay. So I switched to my motorcycle club, so I can get into my oppressor, and I can fly all the way over here. We're going to my club right now. And the reason why you do not reset this, the reason why you don't reset this, oh, and you know what sucks? I started recording this at like 10:50, around 10:50, and at 11 p.m. everyone's time actually no, 11 p.m. my time, you see these purple blips on the map like this right here, all these time trials and stuff. These right here reset at 11 my time. I don't know what time it is for you. I would suggest to go look at go online and Google. But those are on like a universal timer. the stuff that I'm showing you, like how I'm making my money, that is based off see, look, remember this bike thing is right here, okay? By the time it hits 11, it should change. Unless this isn't you and I fucked up the times. All right, we'll see. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to my club right now, right? And again, because you have a 50-50 of increasing your popularity in your club by either, this is perfect. See the blue dot? There's a blue dot on my map or inside right here. Look. This is the best thing you can get. It's a troublemaker. Someone you kick out. Because look at the popularity of my club. Popularity of my club. I said popularity. Look. Marcel will text you and tell you about him, right? Look. See? Marcel. Well, Marcel works for me. So he's texting me that there's some dude here. So I could throw him out, right? And the popularity will go up. Oh, there it goes. I have new weeklies. You see that? Everything reset. So now that I tossed them out, look. That's a free 10K. And the popularity went up. Copyright music. So that's why we have no sounds in here. But maybe I'll edit some. I doubt it, though. I'm not going to edit anything. Forget it. And I'll collect this 50K. So there's another 50K. And then I guess you can see if there's anything worth selling. Sometimes I wait on this. Like, I guess right now I can sell this. Look, I have 1.5 million. And I can wait for this to go up. But then at the same time, these aren't going up. Right? These are stuck. All of these are stuck right now. So, I might as well sell. So, I'm going to sell it. Look. By myself, 1.5 mil. This isn't all the time. So, if you're doing the math, just subtract this out of that, okay?
We got a buyer for this stuff. At least I think we do. Everything's encrypted, so I could be talking.
Here, I'm just going to ignore him because I hate the dialogue in this game. So, I got to make 3 deliveries. Let's see how long this takes. Oh my gosh, I hate these sightseer ones. You see how it has that global signal on the bottom right? That's for all those people that bitch and cry about griefers and stuff. And they're like, dude, what the fuck? I didn't even realize that the bar was to the right. I was so thrown off. Alright. But you see how it has a global signal? I'm not gonna really go on a crazy rant here. But this is for a future video again. I don't believe there's any griefing in this game. I don't believe there's such thing as griefing. And the reason why is because Rockstar tells you to fuck with people. They give you incentives to do it. Of course you don't have to do it. Of course you don't. And it doesn't make you a bad person if you do. Look, it's going to tell everyone right now, in 5 seconds, if they blow up my shit, they get rewarded for it. Look. And they tell me, look, the goods are fitted with the tracking device, which has pinged a signal session wide. A signal, yeah. They are now visible and can be destroyed by rivals. So it's telling people, like, I think what Rockstar really wanted people to do was have friends. So you weren't doing this shit on your own. Wait, how do I fucking do this? I've never done this drop off. Do I reverse in here? Like, what do I do? I don't think I've ever done this one. Alright, we're learning together, you guys. And they have these, like, for real, this sucks. They were all, these missions, or these hacks, have all about pressing A at the right time. Like, there's nothing to it. Again, thank you guys for joining me on the night run to making some money. Alright, if you're good at, like, keeping track of what's ahead of you, and your speed and all that, you can check the map really fast. I'm just curious to know. Okay. You see how the GPS is telling me to make a right, then another right, then or a right, then a left, then a right? Like, just go straight, dude. Or go straight through everything. keep the speed going so you don't have to break your momentum multiple times, right? These are small tips with Lui Calibre. Now we just go up. So we don't have to keep losing speed by going right, left, right, you know? Just go straight, keep the momentum and the speed going. I don't know if you guys do that. Hopefully you do. If not, you can tell your friends about it and then act like you always done that the whole time or whatever. Act like I didn't teach you something new. Be that fucking loser know-it-all. Go ahead. Like, oh yeah, I knew that. And just leave a comment going, I do that all the time. When you know you don't. This is the first time you're like, wow, that's a really good idea, Louis. Let me explain. It's all about physics. Okay? Technically, the GPS is showing you a shorter direction, but it's not considering speed. If you're going like 200 miles in one direction, it's faster than going like 50, 45, 50, 45, right? So yeah, it's gonna take me longer to get there, or like by distance, but the time is gonna be shortened like crazy. And look, I know this is boring. Like, to me, this is sad, because I'm talking as if someone's here, but there's not. I'm talking to myself. Nobody's here. I'm just acting like somebody's here. It's just fucking me talking to myself. Like, if my monitor could see my face, it's probably like, you're fucking lonely. You look so embarrassing. Loner ass bitch. Sitting there, like, talking as if you were actually giving, like, a presentation of people. You doofus. You guys ever think about that? I think about that when I see content creators talking, especially when they're in the camera and they're looking at the camera. It's like, dude. Well, I don't remember this house. Yeah, but about the camera thing, it's like, dude, like, you're good. You're really good at 7158. Hold on, come back to that real fast. 7158. Has any of you guys spotted it yet? Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Oh, it's because the package I dropped off. Like, again, I'm gonna go on a tangent before I go back to that. All right, let me talk about the camera first. Okay. So yeah, those YouTubers that can talk into a camera and they look directly at it, like eye contact and shit, and it looks like they're staring into your souls. I give them a lot of credit because, like, you know, they're really good at presenting that, you know, that connection with you guys. So they're just like, damn, he's speaking to me like he really is trying to tell me how to do these things, getting to my soul. But for me, I can't do that. Like, I'm doing it right now, but I'm not on a camera or anything. And I still think it's weird. Like, I'm just talking because it's just like, you know, it's easy money. You know what I mean? IRL. Like, if I worked at McDonald's or something, I mean, I'd have to get up, make sure I don't look ugly or smell bad. You know what I mean? I gotta drive there. So it's like, worst case scenario, like for me, it's like, I just put on a headset and act like a loser and talk to my computer, my monitor, and my headset all to myself. Acting like you guys can hear me in real time. Okay. But the other thing I was talking about, fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I was gonna go on the other tangent about this. Look at this mission. Look at all the missions I have done. That's a preview to one of my future videos. Like, do you think this is fun? So far, what? It's been like almost 25 minutes, right? And the most I've done in this game is hold the R trigger, or R2. Now L2, or left trigger. Now back to R2, or the right trigger. But look, dude, this is... And I know I don't have to do these back to back. Fuck Bambi's dad. But dude, like, if... Remember, this game is called Grand Theft Auto, and instead it's just like delivery simulator. I feel like this is what it's like to be like a UPS driver on steroids. Oh man, like for real though. I hope Grand Theft Auto 6 doesn't have mundane missions like this. Like, for real. Hold on, there has to be a way to shorten this distance. See, it's right there. You guys didn't know that thing is called a Corona. I don't know why. Like, they decided to call it a Corona instead of like a circle on the map. This is scary, dude, because I don't want to fuck this up. I don't know if I flip it. Remember I was talking about like being smart and not using the GPS and all about physics? I'm just trying something new because I'm risking it because it's boring. I could have cut through the grass, but I think this is a lot easier to go through here. Remember, dude, I'm a nightclub co-owner, and I do this. I couldn't send Marcel or anyone else. I'm doing this. I'm the boss, and I'm doing this.
All right, well, the buyer's got the product, and you got the
And I have to
profits.
listen to this
Looks
lame
like a
dialogue.
successful transaction to me.
Okay. So I took care of my club. What are my other businesses? I don't really mess with these things over here. The agency and all that stuff. I don't really mess with that stuff. Freak shop, I do. But before I go down there, now I'm going to check if there's any... Alright, there's a purple Madrazo hit. So I do this. I do the Madrazo hit. I haven't done this yet. I haven't started that yet. I do the junk energy time trials. I do G's cash. I do this one. I don't know why that one. Oh, did it pop? I didn't see it. I do the RC bandito time trial. I don't really do the regular time trial. I don't really do this one because my vehicles kind of suck since I haven't been like keeping up with what's best in GTA. I haven't really been paying attention to the fast vehicles, so I don't know which vehicle or vehicles are worth using for the time trials, and I don't even know what the time trials are. So let's go do this Madrazo hit since we're up here and it's right here. Oh yeah, and also I do the stash houses as well. This helps a lot. Or it helps a lot if you use a vehicle that can lock on and fly. So like I'm gonna contact Madrazo. He's gonna tell me who to kill and how to kill him for like if you see how it says weapon of choice? If I use an SMG, right here is usually where they're at. If I use what SMG, you get more money. It's a bonus, right? So normally it locks on to like the enemies that you have to kill. That's why I said I recommend a vehicle that you can fly with. Let me go to my SMG. It's not him. It's probably this guy right here. Yeah. Up on the D-pad real quick. Zoom in. If you don't get hit, you can take the picture. Send it. Done. You guys don't know how I took a picture and pull out the camera that fast? The settings are in your phone. I'll show you right now. Look, $30,000, extra $30,000 right there. So look, instead of having to go to the Snapmatic, if you guys didn't know, you can change your settings right here to go Snapmatic and do quick launch, and that lets you tap up on the D-pad twice, and look, you pull out your phone real quick. All right, what's next? Reggie's Cash is the church. Again, I know that because I'm so used to it. Don't play me in GeoGuessr. Yes, I know you guys would want me to play like Dark Viper. I'd win by like a gajillion points and stuff. I act like I don't know certain locations because I don't want you guys to know how much of a like nerd I am at this game. Even though I'm telling you some nerdy stuff, but I mean, who the fuck? You guys are the ones that are watching this almost 30-minute mark point in my video, so I don't want to hear it from any of you guys. But if you guys really are here, what are you guys doing right now? You guys eating? Will you guys watch my videos? Wait, was that bird just floating in place? It was. Oh, look at him! Look at him! Oh, wait, no, he's not. Hold on, can I hit him? All right. So, if you guys, when you guys watch my videos, or like when you used to back in the day, where would you watch them? Like, at or on, and during what times? Would you watch them on TV, at church, in the cars, like, you know, school bus, And I'm talking about like the people who went to school in college, you know, and you took the bus. Because I know all my fucking viewers are adults. Here we go, look. $16,000, almost $17,000. We got that one done. I also think, real quick, if you fast travel, I think once you fast travel, I believe sometimes these I'm not too sure if I'm tripping out or not, and I don't want to test it right now, but I feel like they change. Not the junk time trials, but the stash houses and G's I think G's cash will move to a different location. I'm not too sure. But again, I'm giving you a rundown on how I make my GTA money. And it usually takes less than an hour to do all this. And we're gonna see how much we made in less than an hour. Actually, I'm not. Wait, the smuggler cash. Huh? Hold on. Where's that at? It said press B. Did I just skip it? I guess I did. That was one of those like smoke like events that you see in the game randomly, and it leads you to like another cache. I think I fucked it up though, which is fine. All right, here we go. These stash houses, these help your businesses, and if you don't have it, they just give you money. I like the style. I like that look. Kill everyone. One grenade. Simple. 280398. 23. I forgot the number already. 23. Wait. 280398. Make a song out of it, and then you won't forget it. 280398. 280398. 280398. And again, look, I showed you guys something cool with the grenade launcher. Yes, and then you guys would do that. This guy's ready, dude. This guy's really ready. You're welcome. You're welcome for that grenade launching tip. This is why I am the best. You're welcome. Again, I know there's gonna be like 14 people in the comments going, I do that all the time. You've never done it in your life. Shut up. I know you like take 100% damage the first time, then you go in there, guns blazing the second time, and kill 2 more. First time you do 30. All right, I got $30,000. I don't know. I said something you do 30. I meant you do only 30 damage to one dude, and then they kill you. Next thing, this one I don't like. This one, like I do it. It's a good amount of money, but I hate doing the RC trials. The controls for the RC suck. This one's at the construction site. Not this one right here. That one's an annoying one too. This is at the big construction site. Well, this one's little. That little one down there. But this one's like this big ass area. Hold on. Sometimes, see, these will like, these right here will distract me. Like, I'll sometimes do these. Let me see how far it is. Depends. Let me see. Sometimes you cannot call Lester to get the cops off you during one of these missions. Hopefully this isn't one of them.
I take it this isn't
Yeah,
a
see, that's
social
whack.
call.
Like, what's the point?
Not now.
What's the
sorry.
point?
No, sorry.
What's the fucking
sorry,
point?
But no, I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
Okay, call me back once you decide.
I'm coming up on a police station too, and I don't want to like. I hate the wanted level system in this game. Come on, dude. It's like at this point, and these guys are gonna get them on us because they're shooting and gonna cause tension. All right, here we go. All right, it's only one 1.5 miles away, so I don't mind doing this one. But if it's all the way in Blaine County, it's like, heck no, I'll just blow it up. In about 13 minutes, you're gonna see that my goods for the bunker and my warehouse, or my not my warehouse, but my you fucking asshole. My bunker and my office is ready to go again. Like, here's a tip: if you guys are in a car, right, and you're getting shot at like crazy like me, you can always go to your snacks. Oh my gosh! All right, forget the tip. These guys have great aim right now. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I won't really kill them. I'll let them shoot at me. I was looking at my time on this recording so I can kind of give you approximate time on look, they're being nice. Look, they're letting me get in before they open fire. All right, look, if you're driving a vehicle, you can leave your snacks open like this. Leave this menu open. If you guys didn't know, you can still shoot and all that stuff. Look, I'm electing to not shoot at these guys, okay? Let's see my health, look, and you can always tap A, look, and give yourself health. See that? Again, another tip. I know a lot of you guys don't know this stuff. And the snacks, they're eaten instantly. This is a Skeleton dude chilling down there. There's a blue dot on my map. Go after him right now. Give me a moment though. Also, I highly suggest you guys get the acid lab. I think it's one of the best ways to make money in this game. It's really, really easy too. The sales aren't that bad. They could be boring, but they're not that bad. Also, if I wanted to, I could activate another headhunter for another 20k, because this thing, here, we'll do it right now. Like VIP work, jump back to CEO, do headhunter. If you guys hear me like have to double back what I say, like when I'm headhunter, it's because my nose is stuffy. So like there's allergies, like my allergies are going crazy, causing my nose to be stuffy, and my tongue is getting stuck on the roof of my mouth. So I'm not able to inhale the air properly. So I say shit like, what was the other word I was trying to say with the club? When I was at the club, popularity. And I was like, popularity. Remember I was telling you, wait for them to stop completely? Here, look. Again, look. Boom, boom. 2 shots, right? Adjust your chopper. Shoot them with the guns if you want. Sometimes the game, like, fucking bugs out, and they'll fly out of the vehicle without even getting out. Like, they won't even have an animation. They'll just be running. It's like when you get to a certain distance, they just run. They pop out of the vehicle like magical. I hate that shot on the windshield right there. This is a good reason why you would want to have the hood cam instead of like in the vehicle cam, because there's crack in the fucking windshield, which I hope Rockstar has, or in Grand Theft Auto 6 they implement the ability to kick out the windshield or to fucking shoot it in front of you. Now look, let me show you what happens, why you should not shoot it like the way I'm telling people. Oh, never mind, he stopped. Okay, well that was 2 hits. Okay, if you keep direct eye contact on it, you'll see them get out. I didn't expect them to stop. But there you go, another 20,000. Again, I don't know how much money we made. Maybe I'll do the math. I'll do the math and I'll take out the money that I did for the club, because the club is random. Like that I did for that huge club sale. I won't consider that one or include that one in the description or some shit like that. In case you guys, that's too much work. One of you guys do it and leave it in the comments, and then I'll pin that comment. How about that? You guys want to help out your fellow GTA 5 grinders? I don't know why you guys are still grinding this game. Again, this game is almost 12 years old. And 6 is just around the corner, so Thanks for watching this video. Here we go. In 2 minutes, we'll make $50,000, or less than 2 minutes. It could be longer if I fuck up, but I hardly ever mess up on these. I usually do these all in one go. But when I'm streaming, sometimes I do stream, I mess up just to have you guys talking more. I'll make bets with you guys, you know? Kind of fun. But right now, I have no time. Again, I'm not live. You're not here. I'm just talking to myself, pretending you're here. So there's no point in like trying to like make it fun for you guys if you guys aren't here. So if I go like, oh, you guys think I'll do it, and someone go like, I bet you won't get it till the 3rd try. It's like I have to do it on the first one to prove I'm wrong. And if someone goes, you get a first try, it's like, ah, shit, now I have to fuck up so I can make him wrong. It's about making people wrong, not saving time. I hate that sound too. It sounds so like, I don't know why they don't have pleasant sounds. For real. This game has some of the ugliest sounds. And I honestly don't know who made these like tracks. I mean, I appreciate, you know, that it's easy and free money, but they're just a fucking ugly ass hassle. There, $51,000. What's next on our list? The bike, right? Alright guys, we're close to the reset of our bunker, our bales guys, yeah, the bale guys, Lupe, and the office. I remember the thing being over here. Yo, did you see that red dot? Somebody was mad. Go back like 2 seconds and then look at my my radar. You'll see there was a red dot that just appeared for like a millisecond. Oh shoot, I forgot the guy under the bridge, Kaio skeleton, blue dot. This one is so weird too, because you initiate this trial over here, but it moves you, watch. Like, I don't know why I just didn't have it start right here. So awkward. These are real easy too. It would be cool if you can race your friends. The hell? The car meet going on? In the sewers? You notice how like awkwardly quiet everything is? Do this ASMR. I get told to do the contract mission over and over to grind that, or to grind Kaio, and the reason why I choose not to do that over this mission, or like the dailies that I'm doing right now, is I just really hate how tedious it is to like skip through all like the stuff in the Kaio, and always having to go back into my office or the agency. Like, I don't like having to do all that stuff, because it just gets boring because it's repetitive. I know they're all repetitive, okay, but I hate how like it's the same place over and over. Like, I haven't really backtracked like any of my businesses while I've been doing this. That's $52,000. My arcade is making some money right now. I got time to spin the wheel since I'm right here by the casino. I like to do that too. know what? I'm not even subtracting any of the money. I don't think my utilities have been paid yet. But if they have, again, someone in the comments, please, then I'll add it to my description later. Maybe I'll do it myself. I don't know when the video's rendering. I really don't know. Hold on. What do you guys think I'm gonna get? I usually always get RP. I fucking hate that. I wish they would take RP off and just make it an extra level. Ooh. Look, that's a cool, I don't really like the fisters. I call them P-fisters. I only like a few of them, right? Look, hold on. First. Grab your visitor bonus. It's 1,000 chips. Acquire 50,000. So this is a minus. Alright, and then I do that because like I play. Here we go. What I was saying about the cars though, I don't really care for like the fister cars. What did I fucking say, dude? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't really like I always call them P-fisters. It sounds funny, P-fister instead of fister. I get the whole fister thing, but I call it P-fister. Here, I like 3-card poker. I don't know if you guys know how to do this.
I'll need your bets now,
but
please.
I like this. I like this one a lot. I max bet everything.
Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin.
I like this more than blackjack. Let me see what I got.
Let's see those bets.
We are playing this. There's no way she has a higher pair than me or a better hand than this. Perfect. Smack. Easy, alright? And we're done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Get yourself something nice.
Reminds me of what I did with my YouTube money. So we dip out, right? We take our win, and we're gone. In about a minute or less, I don't know, depends how many seconds I'm going to cut off in this video. Maybe in about 2 minutes then. I'll be safe and say 2 minutes. It's going to say that my my shit's ready to go again. Oh, let me call my acid lab. I got to request Louis juice. Kill you guys, I'm not going to hurt you. I know how to fly my chopper in and out of small holes. Let's see if this is ready to sell. And like I told you earlier about like initiating headhunter, I don't think you should sell when you're like above the casino. Oh look, this is ready to sell. Okay. Yeah, let's exit to the cab. We're gonna drive this over here. There's another thing to distract us with. That's more money right there. Okay, hold on. Get used to like switching things like this so that you could get vehicles that you need at your disposal really quick. So let's go get this money from this guy. Have you ever shot this thing down? Have you guys ever seen this? You see, look, I told you it's about 2 minutes. Look, my bail enforcement agent has completed their assigned work. And here comes the second one. You see that? Both of them are back. Have you guys ever seen this guy right here? I've shot him down before. And then the stuff just appears in the water. I've knocked it down there before. Look at this guy. Imagine you could be like, jump! Come on, grab my hand! You can hold him? That'd be sick, right? I'm asking for too much. Alright, so this dude just like drowned. He went down with the ship. Did you see my arms? I don't know why you get cops on you right away, like for coming over here. Always focus on this package too. It makes it easier to get. But I don't know why you get cops on you right. Oh shit, he's fucking. His body looked like a contorted Family Guy character. You know when they fall down the stairs. Look, that was $25,000. I think this one you can call Lester on.
How can I be of service?
No, you can't. That's
Okay,
dumb.
then. Wow.
Alright, look, see? The
Weirdo.
48 minutes is elapsing. Look, my one crate, my weapons and ammo from Lupe is posited in my warehouse. So again, the next things you should see popping up is going to be my Maze Bank one. Because right now that's where I'm fast traveling. Actually, I'm fast traveling to the Maze Bank. Then it's going to be the bunker. So right now, you can do one of these. I don't really care to do these like payphone ones because sometimes you have to wait. Like you got to wait for a dude to come outside or something. It's going to take like a couple minutes. And I don't like waiting. Like in this game, right? I have patience, but like it's not worth it to me. These dealers too, I don't really care for them either. I've never really fucked with them, even if like there's a sale. I haven't really messed with them. I think I've only sold to them like once. Oh, this isn't the dude. This is another deal thingy. All right, let's see where this one gets delivered to, because sometimes it's just down the street. Hold on, let's see. Gosh, dude, fucking cops are always on me, no matter what I do. I think this one's up north, and I don't look. This is one of those I'm probably gonna skip out on.
How can I help? Okay. Some other time.
All right, you know what? I won't skip out on it just for you guys, okay? Just so you can see if it's worth it for you. I don't like doing these though. I don't. This one's gonna make me go all the way to some barn. It's not that bad of a drive. It's just for real. Sorry. Just, I don't know, man. It's not worth it to me. But I guess I can do my farmhouse bunker weapons, excess weapon delivery. So it's not too bad. You see that other blue dot that just appeared right there? Fuck. This sucks. You know what? If you know where you're going though, for the most part, just go. I think this blue dot is the armored vehicle, which is like another like 25k. So let's do a 2 for 1 then. I hope this doesn't blow it up though, because there's a vehicle next to him. At 25,000 plus this one. Oh my gosh! Now I have a 3-star on me. Okay, the only annoying thing that's gonna be bothering me about this 3-star is the chopper. These dudes aren't that bad. We just gotta get to a place where we can take the chopper out, or we can get no stars on this. And I'll show you guys another tip that I bet you guys didn't know, unless you watch my streams and you see me do it like all the time. But you see how like I have white stars, right? When you're out of view, if you go to your appearance, right? Go to like glasses or mask. But you gotta wait till like you're out of view. Hold on though. The chopper's gonna be annoying. We gotta take the chopper out. Alright. Go to your appearance. Once you see it blinking like that, look. Put glasses on or something, look. And it drops a star. You see that? That lowered the intensity of the chase. If you get seen again though, it will give you 3 stars automatically. Remember, the stars have to be gray when you do that. You hear me? Pay attention, class. The stars have to be gray. Now, if you're wondering how I learned about this, you remember when Grand Theft Auto was old? Before you started becoming a tryhard and just learning how to kill yourself and kill other players and warp to your heist and then fucking obliterate someone with the orbital cannon. There was old little tips like this that the game would teach you, and things from single player. You probably never played single player in your life. It would tell you how to do these things, and they carried over to online. So you're welcome. Now you tell me if you think this is worth it. I mean, I got an extra $25,000 plus this, so that was like $50,000. Yeah, that's not what I was wearing. That's not what I was wearing. That's not what I was wearing. There we go. Dude, there's no point in ranking up. Once you're past 120, there's no point. Like, you don't get anything special. It would be cool if they give you like 100,000 every time you ranked up or something. Alright. Our excess bunkers parts. What did I say? Our excess bunkers parts? Our excess bunker parts should be ready for delivery now. Again, we can also do another headhunter, but we only do this one more time because it, like I said, it's gonna take 48 minutes, and those purple things do not respawn. Those are every 24 hours. Again, for me, it's 11 p.m. when they rotate, so I have to wait almost 24 hours for them. And I could sell this shit right here, but again, oh wait, this isn't even ready yet. Alright, hold on. Let's go do the other one then. We'll sell the acid last. So I'm gonna do the bunker. I could send my Bales Bond people out again, which would be the best thing to do, to be honest. If I'm trying to maximize my time and the amount of money I'm making. Hold on. Let's just do that then. Let's act like we're trying to maximize everything. So that means I'd have to go to my my bail office. Here we go. My bail office. You could collect that money if you want. I wait till it gets to $100,000,
Sure.
even though I lose out on it. All right, notice how it went black screen when I sent him out, and now he's gone.
Sure.
And then this guy too. Look, I know this is a small detail, but that bothers me, and I'll explain why. Here, look, I'm gonna go to my garment factory, and it's really something that shouldn't annoy or bother anyone, but it bothers me because I'm sending him out to work. And I guess Rockstar, I don't know. Maybe they thought it was unrealistic since the doors don't open. They just disappear when they get to the door. Like they fade into obscurity, right? But when I'm gonna send Lupe out, or that fucking loser Chester McCraw or whatever, Rooster, sorry. I hate him. I hate that NPC. His voice pisses me off. The way he looks pisses me off. I hate that guy. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, he's a dude who can get you supplies in your hangar. Yes, I can't go in here as a motorcycle. I didn't know that. But look, see, that's my shit that she brought in, right? For $7,500.
What's up, Jefe?
Here, look.
For real? I got this. Back before you know it.
Look, I sent her out to go get me some supplies and stuff, right? Our special, not special crates. But look, she's actually walking out. The screen didn't fade black, and she's walking to the door. And yes, it's unrealistic, and that's Rockstar's fault because they didn't make real buildings enterable and unenterable. See, but she faded away, gone. But that thing that I paid for her to get, I can sell it for a profit of $2,500. I know that's not much, but I'm just saying, like, it saves you time. So you can do this 110 more times, right? And then you can sell for the total of, I don't know, whatever it's gonna be. Because sometimes she gets you some special crates. Oh, there it goes. Look at the excess weapon parts. So look, I got excess weapon parts. So now I'll go do that one. I do that one first. I do farmhouse bunker first. I send out my people. I go to my farmhouse bunker because sometimes this leads to the city, which means you don't have to fast travel to your bank. And then, or for me, my office is the Maze Bank. And then after that, you always have to go to the docks. And then after I finish with the docks, I do a headhunter. And then all those timers are all resetting, or they're all counting down. So when they reset, I'm ready to go. Oh, this one's a good one. When they're less than 2, they're nice. But when they're more, I can't stand that shit. The furthest one is all the way up north, and that one's fucking disgusting. This one, I just cut through everything right here. Poor rabbit. Oh shit, I think I got 2. I think I got the mom and her fucking son. But just in case, you set it up for the next one. I'm not doing the hangar yet because there's an achievement or a career progress thing that I'm trying to do for my video, where you sell one of everything, a full hangar full of one type of, what are they called? They're drugs, they're art. I don't know if they're art actually, but I just know there are certain things you have to sell, but you have to sell one type. Is it category? No. I don't know how to it's not classification. But you gotta sell 50 of one crate, one type of crate. Or goods, products, I don't know. But it has to be matching. The whole warehouse has to be full of one specific type of crates or freight. What's the best way to say that? Here, I'll read it. I'll read it to you guys. Let me just deliver this to the fucking guy right here, and then we'll go check in the career progress. Again, I hope you guys got your calculators and everything ready to go for this. And you know what? Even though I am in the city, this is way faster, dude. As long as I'm not in the shower when I load in, this is way faster. Look at that. Already down the street. I walked inside, done. Simple. Fucking shit, dude, I had to be in the shower. I hate that one. They should take that one out completely. Dude. It's still faster. It's
Hello.
just, I
Good to
hate
see
it.
you,
It's just so
What can I do
tedious
for you?
and annoying.
How can I help you? Okay, I'll get it landed on the helipad.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully we get a good, this one's not that bad. I have the most expensive warehouses, so they're usually all along the same area. The furthest one I have is the one that's closest to the airport. This is the one that I sent her out. See, because the garment factory is right here. And so wherever your warehouses are is where these vehicles are going to spawn at. Give me my chopper.
Served everything he got and more.
Dude, that was right by the police station. And hopefully I don't get the police. That, like I said, that's the most annoying one to deal with when you're trying to get your goods to the docks. Is when you get 3 stars. Oh, here it is. Fuck, dude. Alright, hold on. Get off me, bitch. Remember I told you about that appearance thing? Accessories, look. I'll put on glasses. Now I'm down to 2 stars. Everything I've been saying, I've been getting off. I'm fucking myself over. No way! I hate the cops in this game. I fucking hate the cops. Whoever programmed these, like for real, should get fired. They should be like filling out applications for LinkedIn like immediately. Or like putting their thing on LinkedIn. Their resume. Fuck, I don't know why it took me so long to think about it. I guess because it's been such a long time since I worked? How do you even say that? Work? Job? How to job? As long as you don't shoot at them, you should be fine. You can sometimes get like 3 stars back, but I hope this isn't one of those times. 'Cause like I said, these cops aren't as aggressive as like the normal like 3 stars or 2 stars. You notice that they're very lenient and stuff. Like, you know, they just cruise. And trust, as long as you have 2 stars, trust me. When you get to the docks, they're easy to like outmaneuver and outrun. You just need to go over there. Don't worry about them like spawning and seeing you right here. Like, don't slow down and go like, oh no, they're gonna see me. Like, who cares? Just go. In a way, I'm kind of glad that everything's happening in the worst possible way, because I guess you can see how to deal with it. You know, they're like, well, when the cops get me or this happens, what do I do? See, at this point, nothing should spawn anymore now. Okay, well that one just did. The game is just making me look like I'm a fucking idiot. Or it's giving me the worst luck. Look, I'm gonna risk it. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna sit in here and wait. And I don't have to worry about it, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Like my garment factory and my salvage yard have made money too. My Tony's Funhouse got some money too. Look, I can activate another headhunter for another 20k. see that? You saw how we saw them get out of the vehicle, exit the vehicle? This is like, so far, this might be the most optimal headhunter run. When your chopper is right there in front of the first vehicle, then the second target is right here. This is the stationary targets always have the same locations. I mean, they have set locations. I didn't mean to say the set location, but they have I think 6 possible spawns. And that was like the closest one. And if the other vehicle was like over here, then that would have been like the next one. And there's a stationary one by the arena wars, and that would have been the fastest one. But yeah, this isn't the most optimized one. Okay, look, let me show you the watch. When they're moving, look how difficult it is to hit them. So you don't want to be over them, right? And you still don't even want to be far from them. Like I haven't damaged them yet. But once I do, look how they're auto aim. Watch. Never mind. They're lying. They make me look like a liar again. What the heck? I don't know how one missile made him come out of the car. Normally it takes 2. Like, I'm not even joking. It takes 2. And this dude is in like a little hallway. So the angle that I'm going at is like the best, okay? That guy right there that he just went to. Again, I'm so used to it. It may seem like, I mean, I am a professional at this, but it may seem like, you know, I know life did. I just understand the game. Okay? I did it once and it stuck to my memory, and I'm like, oh, I know exactly how to hit him and precisely get all that damage going. I'm not gonna collect from all that damage, that kill. I'm not gonna collect from the I'm not gonna collect from my arcade and all stuff, because again, I like to wait till it's all done. The club, I don't mind, because I just got the popularity up. This right here is if you own, I think, I forgot what business, but once you own a certain business, you can start selling cars. And this is a car again. This is worth selling. I think this is for your auto shop. You just deliver these to the docks, and you get like a good amount of money as well. There are some other things that I do sometimes too. Like sometimes I'll source a special vehicle, then I'll sell one. My special vehicles are maxed. Like my garage is maxed. So I can just go and sell one and then like source another one and then wait for it to cool down. That's another thing that I do for money. Dude, I still haven't sold my acid lab. You see, I get distracted by the blue dots. It's okay if that happens to you too. Like it's money, and it's, I guess the best way to explain it is it's variety money making. I mean, yes, again, like I'm driving down here, like if I'm doing my overstock or whatever that shit's called, my supplies or whatever from my CEO, but, and it's the same fucking roads, but again, it's better than going through menus like for Heist and Kayo, and I don't know, I just don't like doing that. I like to just keep moving and moving and moving. See how much I made on this one. Yeah, 20,000. All right, so let me get my my acid lab. All right, it's down the street. I think this is probably the worst place to get it. I shouldn't have brought it here, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when I make a sale from over here. Also, being that my my supplies are maxed out, I'm gonna boost my acid production. So as soon as I make the sale, or I activate to make the sale, it starts making product right away. Oh, yeah, I also said I was gonna check my career progress on the other thing, right? Hold on, let me see what it was. Business. This is for the smugglers that I was telling you about. First time here, some of the challenges. Some of the challenges ahead factor in your progress so far, so you might be marked as complete. The other challenges may be familiar. Let's start a clean slate right now. Start the clean slate. Oh, look at sell 50 crates of the same type of air freight cargo. That's what I was trying to say. The same type of air freight cargo. So it's I'm not like having Rooster, I guess, do my shit right then and there. So I'm gonna sell my fuck your sleep. And like I said, this one as a sale mission, they're not that bad. You're in a motorcycle, it goes by fast, you're not in like a cumbersome vehicle. And look, I did it all the way down here at the docks. So where's it making me go? All the way up into the fucking rich hills by the water? Alright. So I have 20 minutes to sell. And again, people like to complain about griefers and stuff like that. And it's just, you know, the only people that complain about griefers are people who have no friends. Like, for real. Like, going to a private session, nobody's stopping you like me. But, like, but Louie, I want to get the extra money. Well, I'm sure you've heard of the high risk, high reward, right? Nothing venture, nothing gain. But I digress. So what you want to do is, if you want the guarantee money, then sell it safely. Like, I get it. You want more money and stuff like that. But see, greed will kill you. What happens? Don't be so greedy. You don't have to worry about like other people killing you. The game tells you, it'll say like, yo, another rival is like moving product or moving heist equipment. It's like, destroy that shit and you'll get something. You know what I mean? But I don't know, dude. I don't know why. Oh, ah! I don't know why you guys cry about that shit. Or like, but that guy probably spent so much time. It's like, dude, then get some friends. Like, for real. Get some people to protect you. And I know there's some overpowering vehicles that make it annoying and shitty and stuff. But that's the risk. Dude. We're NPCs in this game, alright? We're just like these random people. You think they want to die? Like, no, we don't want to die either. You think they want their fucking whole lives and their car and their property destroyed? No. But it's part of the game. And you're part of the game. So fucking play it and shut up. This thing sucks though. This is one thing I do hate. I hate playing like basketball with this thing. Yo, why is he not showing me the marker? Hello? I know the jumps around here somewhere, right? Oh no, did I fuck myself? Almost, dude. I was more worried about the marker and the GPS. And just so you guys know, they're normally around each other, and when you get to like the 7th or 8th one, then you start getting like shot at by NPCs. Maybe they shouldn't call them that. Maybe they should call them griefers, huh? Like, the griefers come out. Usually they're griefing hippies. Where's my turbo? Yo, my bike looks cool, huh? Look, these fucking losers. That's crazy. They're shooting at me right now? Normally it's like after the 6th or 7th one. What the fuck was his was this thing sliding sideways, that van? There's no way you heard those gunshots from over there, you dumbass NPC. For real, sometimes this game just irritates me with how like, just how dumb some of the programming was. Again, I know I'm talking shit, and I can't make anything close to like a game like this at all. But it's like, it bothers me. It's like, you know, I don't, like, I'm not like a 5-star chef, right? But still, I can say if someone, I can still make fun of someone's cooking. It's like, if it tastes like shit to me, it tastes like shit. If I notice like some of the behavior of the characters in this game seems like off or dumb, then it's like, just, it's so dumb to me. Like, that NPC acted proper, dude. In real life, if I saw a bike just going by, I wouldn't like really make a big deal about it. Sometimes the NPCs like scream like crazy and like fucking go downstairs and stuff. It's like, dude, I wasn't even near you. Relax. Oh, they heard a gunshot from Blaine County. It's funny because somebody had to go around this game putting boxes in random properties. Oh, that I don't mind if that girl has a problem with my driving.
Oh my god!
In the container? Oh. Like, that was you? I mean, like, where's the oh my gosh. I gotta sneeze, you guys. I'm allergic to lame missions. Thank you. I know I told you this one isn't that bad. It's still lame, but it's not that bad. I fucking don't get how I saved the world and stuff, and I did all these crazy ass heists, but now I'm reduced to a dude on a bike selling acid to people, or even pizza. Alright, let me see if I can get it from over here. But bank shot it off this. Ooh, that was close. Okay, that was way off. Okay, enough, dude. I'm annoyed. Okay! I have to get the perfect rotation. I also hate this leave the area thing where you can get paid. Why? These people got in the head. Oh! And I lost my hair because of that. Dude, I deserve it.
Wow! And you made great time on a bike. You were on the yayo, right?
Alright, the last thing that I want to check real quick is the dude under the bridge. If I get distracted by anything else, stop looking at my head, you guys. If I get distracted by anything else, I instantly became a fucking cancer survivor. Hold on. Yeah, if there's a blue dot that appears, I'll do it. But I'm going to the bridge so I can grab the money or the map or whatever from that coyote. The skeleton, or yeah, it's actually a skeleton in this dude over here. So I don't think they despawn if they've already spawned in your lobby. I didn't leave, right? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, here's another dot. Oh no, the coyote guy moved right here now. I think. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this real fast. We're number 3, right? I don't like the way like you check this guy out because I feel like you violate him. Look. Yeah, dude. Grab that shit from his anal cavity.
I'm a human being, you know.
I swear that wasn't like a racist attack. It's just because he said it. He said something to me, so I had to hit him, dude. He was running his mouth. This is where it was. I guess it did rotate though, right? Because normally you go down here and there's a skeleton, but I guess since I did change lobbies, he turned into the guard, the sleeping drunk guard. Normally he's right here. The skeleton down here. Or is it further down on this one? Oh, I think it is on this one. Let's see. It either moved or despawned. Yeah, it despawned. Normally he's on this one, my bad. The one that has water. Usually water by where he spawns. Alright, well, that's it. Normally this is what I do to make money in GTA, and it took less than an hour and 30 minutes, and I don't know how much I made. I'll have to add it all up, or somebody that's really cool is gonna add it all up, put it in the comments, get it pinned, or I might put it in the description because as I'm editing I might just do it myself. And by editing I'm gonna like add a fade in, fade to black in the very beginning and fade to black at the very end. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my oh shit, hold on, there's a fast ass car going over here. Hold on, wait. Whoa, hold on. We might make a little more money on this. Hold on. Remember, this is including random events, so this might not always happen to you. What the fuck is this guy doing? He's going crazy. Do you have a passenger? We did. Okay. Let's see how much money we get now. This vehicle contains supplies for a business you do not own. Deliver the vehicle to drop off instead to earn cash and RP. I think that's because I shut down all my businesses. I shut them down because I got annoyed of being called and told like we have product here, we don't have product, and this shit was just annoying. And I know that affects my my nightclub, but that's why I said let's not count the nightclub right now. But who cares? Well, let's see if we can drop this down to 1 star. Oh, never mind, no stars. You know when the NPC get it. Let me try one more time. You know when the NPCs chase you and they start shooting at you like crazy? I wonder if the order is fuck the product or the car, just kill that guy and we'll sell what remains, or are they just shooting because they're just dumb? Because you know when you're doing the bail bonds and you have like a prisoner and then like their friends or their henchmen and all that shit start shooting at you? It's kind of like, dude, what if you kill the guy that we're trying to like take away, you know? You're trying to save him. What if you just fucking kill him? Idiots. I also don't have any of the money fronts businesses going, so I might update this later on. Just so you guys know, future video idea. But yeah, like so again, this is how I make my money in GTA Online. And for those of you who are wondering, for those of you that are wondering, about shark cards. I've probably had a total of 10 megalodons throughout my whole GTA. Like I'll say career. Okay, sounds lame, but I'll say career. Wait, before I do this, let me see if the transaction log will show deposits from all the jobs. Oh my gosh. Go my transaction log. Refund. That's it. Oh, there you go. So you can see what got spent on my utilities. So you can't just like subtract. So you can see how much I made from when I first started. I guess what I'll do is I'll look at this screen, right? I'll look at this screen, and then I'll see how much money I had, and then I'll take off the money I made from the nightclub sale. Gosh, this is a lot of math. Someone do this, please. I'm saying I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but just in case, somebody do it. And let's see whose math is right. Right? I swear I won't cheat and like use somebody's answer. But yeah, I guess that's it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. And I know this isn't one of my old style Lui Calibre GTA videos, but I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Again, thanks for hanging out. Yeah. I can wait until GTA 6 is out because I'm playing a lot of other games, but hopefully there's like a super amount of vast improvements to the systems in this game. So I'll see you guys soon, and talk to you guys later. Peace, everyone. Peace.